Hi, and welcome to Learning Scales. Today we're going to be learning the D scale on the ukulele. Now, before we get started, let's check our tuning. So, G, C, E, A. Make sure that your ukulele is in tune before we start. And if you haven't had a chance to do the warm-up exercises prior to this video, please go ahead and do that. Then come on back to this video. Today's lesson is on the D major scale for ukulele. A couple of things to remember, what we want to do or keep in mind is that every finger is kind of going to be responsible for our frets. So for instance, first finger and this finger be kind of located roughly around the 2nd fret. Middle finger, 3rd fret, ring finger, number 3 finger, ring finger, 4th fret, baby finger, and the 5th fret. Okay, and we're going to be using just the 3 bottom strings, C, E, A, 3 bottom strings. We won't be playing the top string. For this beginning section of the lesson, I'll be just using my thumb for all the plucking, and I'll be going slow. Okay. Also try to match up the note, the sound of the note, to my sound. If it doesn't sound the same, because you should be tuned to me, we went over the tuning. If it doesn't sound the same, then you probably are pressing the wrong string, or maybe you're on the wrong fret. Stop the video right there, rewind it, correct your mistake, and then go on. Don't keep on making mistakes as you continue the video. Rewind, correct it the minute you make a mistake. Okay, that's the fastest way to learn, is to try to make the least amount of mistakes. Now, first note we're going to play is going to be on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, and that's your D note, because this is the D major scale. Okay, and once again, I'm keeping my fingers roughly around where the fret should be, but the first note is that D note. Here we go. Listen very carefully for these 3 things: the fret, the string, and the finger. So here we go. 3rd fret, excuse me, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 1st finger. Next, same string, 3rd string, 4th fret. Next ring, the 2nd string, 2nd fret, 1st finger. Next string, same 2nd string, 3rd fret, 2nd finger. Next is the baby finger on the 2nd string. Try to match that note. Next, 1st string, 1st finger, 2nd fret. Try to match that note. Next, ring finger, 3rd finger, 4th fret, 1st string. And then the baby finger on the 5th fret, 1st string. And that was your ascending D scale. Okay, at this point, go ahead and stop the video, rewind it, try it again. Then come on back. Okay, now we're going to do descending. That means to go down, or down in pitch. Here we go. Starting with the baby finger on the 5th fret, 1st string. Then lift off that finger, we got the 3rd finger on the 4th fret, same 1st string. Then the 1st finger on the 2nd fret, 1st string. Moving up to the 2nd string, baby finger, 5th fret. Staying on that 2nd string, middle finger coming down on the 3rd fret. Try to match that note. It should sound the same as mine. Next, 1st finger, 2nd fret, still on the 2nd string. Moving up a string to the 3rd string. I'm using the ring finger, 3rd finger on the 4th fret, 3rd string. Try to match that note. Okay. Then finally the first finger back to where we started on the D string. That's the third string, second fret. Okay, now at this point, go ahead and stop the video, rewind, and do that descending D scale. Okay, so you got the ascending D scale going up, or higher in pitch. Then you got the descending D scale, which goes down, going lower in pitch. Do those first before we move on, then come on back. Okay, so now this is stage 2 or phase 2 of the same exercise. You want to get to the point where you're comfortable enough where you can do 2 plucks per note. So this exercise should go as follows. Okay, I'm assuming that at this point you have practiced that first section enough so I can move a little faster. Okay, here we go. Starting with the D note, which is the second fret, third string, 2 plucks per note. Okay, now descending, the same thing, 2 plucks per note. Okay, once you're comfortable with that and you can do that smoothly and comfortable, then you want to go on to the third stage or the third phase of the D major scale, and that's to pluck each note 1 time. Starting with the D note, third string, second fret. Here we go. Descending, once you get that, and basically you have a full understanding of the D scale, the rest is just practice and getting fluent with your playing, and then being proficient, and playing faster is just based on how fast you want to play, or you know what goal you want to accomplish. Okay. For instance, I'm playing with these 2 fingers this time instead of the thumb. Okay, so start with the beginning, go through the phases. By all means, rewind when you have to rewind and go through it again. And if you make a mistake, don't continue the video. Stop right there, rewind, do that section again, and only go on if you're not making mistakes. Okay, we'll see you for the next video on learning scales for the ukulele.